Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Myogi, and welcome back to some more of the Crew Motorfest. This is me going through my entire backlog of TCMF since I have neglected it for some time. Again, like I mentioned on my last video, partially not my fault. The other half, I got debated by Sega. For good reason. But okay. So, last time we have cleared off Off-Road Addict. It was a bit of a basic, not bad, but at the same time not the best type of playlist. We're going over through the vanilla playlist for now. We're not going through the patch update added playlist yet, which is Gymkhana Gridmasters and Drift Experience Volume 2. Not touching those yet, because the next one we're going to be touching is a collaboration with Supercar Blondie, which is Dream Cars. So I am actually surprised that a content creator such as Supercar Blondie got pulled in by Ivory Tower to make a special kind of content. If anything, well, to be honest, they did nail how the Donut Media playlist went. So let's see if they can go for 2 for 2 here. So it's described to be a one-of-a-kind experience, discovers the world's most exclusive car concept selected by Supercar Blondie, and take them for a drive on the most iconic Hawaiian roads. So our host is obviously Supercar Blondie. And our reward here is already exposed by the game, so you don't need to act all coy or act all ignorant, is the Mercedes-Benz Vision EQ Silver Arrow. I'm surprised to it. This has reminiscent vibes of the Vision GT, though not exactly the same Vision GT used in Gran Turismo, but to see it outside of a GT game is surprising. So let us go and explore, more like head over to the crate. And of course it had to be with Adriana's McLaren.
Hypercars are probably the most impressive machines out there when it comes to showing the best of current car engineering and new technologies. If you truly want to catch a glimpse of the future, it's another type of vehicle that wears the laurels: concept cars.
Okay, so it's concept hypercars. If any, what a way to start!
Experimental models meant to show the world what the future of a brand may look like. They are an incredible method that allows manufacturers to showcase their technological advances, creativity, and craft.
So we got 7 more kilometers left for Kara to throw us with exposition.
Most concepts aren't meant for mass production. Usually only one or a few models are actually produced. Would it surprise you to hear that we have some of the craziest concept cars ever right here at Motorfest? You're about to drive no less than 6 of them.
Alright, this is one thing I do notice. Though I know concept cars being in racing games is a no surprise. It happens a lot, even in old games, even in classic games, they do that. Maybe it's for marketing promotions or something. But for something as next gen as this, I am both surprised and not surprised. Not surprised in the sense that it is part of the formula, but also surprised that it had to be in an open world sort of setting. But I can also understand the small community that wants concept cars to be roaming around in the high streets.
We have a special guest for this tour, a famous dream car specialist, the social media celebrity who's taken the internet by storm. She's the girl with the cars, Supercar Blondie. She's unquestionably the expert for the job.
But okay, so we're already close to the crate. So we're gonna let the PV roll. And we get introduced to Supercar Blondie. I've actually watched some of her content, and I'm also quite surprised with the type of concept cars that even appeared in the streets of London.
How amazing is What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie. I'm here to make you discover the rarest and most inconceivable cars on this planet. We're talking getting up close and personal. I'm joining the Motorfest adventure with one goal in mind: gather the best concept cars ever made and put you in the driver's seat. Check this out, guys. Ready? For the first time, we are unleashing these dream cars and putting them to the test. And it's up to you to unlock their full potential. After all, this is no regular motor show. This is Motorfest. The future awaits. Are you ready?
This begs me the question though, for at least half or most of the content shown there, the videos,
Supercar Blondie and her crew are waiting for you, ready to give you a real taste of the future.
are they actually taken straight from her vlog episodes? That's what I wanted to know. And also, I'm glad this is not a championship. Well, doy, why would it be a championship if you have a celebrity host in the playlist?
We're on our way to meet Alex. She'll personally introduce the two first cars to you and stay in touch as you're driving. All you got to do is pick one for our first event and get as much out of it as you can.
Okay, so that's how it's going to be. So it's an A or B type of thing, or in terms of Hoonigan, they call it like the this and that. So you have to only pick one side. I don't know though if we could pick the other, but we'll see. Donut Media made us go pick A or B and then give us that same option again to try the other half.
Concept Lamborghinis. Which of these two Super Bulls will you pick first? Egoista or Terzo Millennio?
Okay, so Egoista or Terzo Millennio. One is a hypercar, base hypercar. The other one's a base hypercar concept e-vehicle, if I may add. So yeah, I dropped it down to easy for the sake of the summit progression. So we're putting it back to high.
What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie here in Hawaii at Motorfest, and I'm ready to introduce our very first two supercars. I reckon if we're going to do this, we gotta start big. Our first theme, concept cars by Lamborghini. Right, you can choose between the very rarely seen Lamborghini Egoista or the I cannot believe this is real Terzo Millennio, and just feel what it's like to set them free in this world. You think you're ready? Let's go.
Alright, for the sake of variety though, we have already driven the Terzo Millennio in Electric Odyssey's finale. So there's no point seeing that again for this. Also, I don't like the electric vehicle one. Given the fact it's a Lamborghini, it drives like a pig. It could barely steer. But this one, I have more control over, and it was in the previous game, which is the Lamborghini Egoista, or the Egoista.
Good choice, Lamborghini Egoista. Alright, I got a few things to tell you about this car.
And just gonna talk about it as we drive. But at the same time, it reminds me of Air Force One or Ace Combat.
Hey guys, it's Supercar Blondie back on the field where we're following one of the most promising drivers of the festival for some serious concept car action. Say hi to the driver, guys. Ah, so this is how Motorfest does things. Well, we're gonna get along just fine.
Okay, I think this is a base stock Egoista, so it's not as powerful as we hope it would be.
First event, the idea is to push the Lamborghini to really high speeds and reach each checkpoint on time. Which means going fast, maintaining that speed no matter what, and also not running out of time. Alright, as far as I know, this first route starts with a wide road with no sharp turns, so there's no problem going all out with that Lambo. But be careful, the road gets narrower just down the way.
Okay, so it's a bit of a calm time attack. Thanks for that heads up, Alex.
While you're driving, don't miss some of the cool designs on the track. Look at that gate, it looks so cool.
Okay, so we're crossing at
you see,
320.
It's super tight here, and at 300, this makes a huge difference. Check out the sun bouncing off that car. Doesn't it just give you the feels?
Okay, with this kind of track, I really believe I should have picked the Terzo Millennio. Why do I have this really bad feeling that each checkpoint is actually farther from the last?
All right, there's the finish, guys. Enjoy these last few seconds.
Also, you said that you had a lot to say about the Egoista. Where was it? Or is it after the race?
And that was a glimpse of the Lamborghini Egoista.
Okay, and we're a second behind Isaka driving. Walmart Ladurk is actually Isaka driving. Shoutouts to him, one of the strongest, fastest, and best keyboard driving players ever in the Crew franchise. Wait, what? Nothing to see? Oh wait, there's the other one. The duel.
Italian bull never ceases to amaze. Catch your breath. Warm-up is over. It's now time for a duel. We couldn't help but put these incredible cars up against each other. After all, these two units, straight from the Lamborghini Museum, don't want to just sit still.
Alright, now that we're here. So if it's still going to be the same guys, why not go to the other team? So we've driven the Egoista, and it's kind of but slow. Our problem with the Terzo Millennio, it turns like a pig. So one is good at speed, the other one is good at cornering. So we're gonna be ballsy and go for the Terzo.
Lamborghini Terzo Millennio. I'm on it.
Good choice. All right, that Lamborghini Terzo Millennio is ready to race. Are you? The best word to describe this car is visionary. Let me tell you about it. It was developed in collaboration with MIT. It's a look to the future of Lamborghini. It's all electric with a super capacitor. And get this, the body of the car is made from special materials that generates its own electricity. That's the future. And I almost forgot, it's going to have a special sonic signature to replace the roar of the V12 engine that Lamborghini is so well known for. The Terzo Millennio. Get ready to step into the future.
Okay, so the thing that she said that she has lots to talk about it is always on the second race. I see. So this has good speed, slow start, but sucky handling. The other one has equally sluggish acceleration, not that much speed, but corners better.
Hey everyone, no time to rest. The Motorfest tradition is never stop driving. And you know what they say, when in Rome. We're talking Egoista versus Terzo Millennio right here. It's happening.
I forgot, it's a single gear.
We're filming all of this, and wow, that view. Isn't it awesome?
Oh wow, it actually corners way better now than before.
All right, I've been told that that path is a little more technical. Give us a good show, but, you know, watch your turns. Keep your wits about you. Not to make you nervous, but these cars must not, under any circumstance, end up in a ditch. They're worth millions of dollars.
Tell that to Nahoa, who keeps trying to...
Remind you guys that this race is unprecedented. These two incredible cars going head to head. We've got to go for it.
Tell that to Nahoa, who keeps smacking my ass. Wait, what? I'm
We're
just...
reaching the toughest part now. Lots of turns from here on.
Oh, she wasn't kidding. For a hypercar, this is slow speed. For a regular car, that's still high speed. Whoa! I take back everything I said about a Terzo Millennio in Electric Odyssey. So it's actually corners well.
Out of these curves. Now's a good time to throw down that foot.
Yeah, let's just go past this high-speed corner and we're gonna floor it with the NOS.
Lamborghini Terzo Millennio, #1.
Not bad for the Terzo though. Let's move on to the next one.
We're just getting started. Your Dream Cars experience moves forward with our second theme, Dream Bugattis.
I have a love-hate relationship with the Bugattis though. Other than the fact that it dethroned our baby girl, the McLaren, and that it understeers much worse than the Lambos, I would still say that it still holds onto its own. Oh god, sorry about that for Taurus.
I know. Pretty much every Bugatti model to date already looks incredibly advanced. So how much further can they go? Well, Alex has selected two cars that'll give you a definite answer to that question. Two Bugattis that push the manufacturer's boundaries to new horizons. The Bugatti Veyron and La Voiture Noire.
With the Veyron, isn't that like production series already?
We're here. Time for you to choose between the two most avant-garde Bugattis ever made. Careful out there. Don't forget, these cars are priceless.
I'm just glad that they're not putting like a safety penalty. I mean damage penalty.
What's up, guys? The show continues and we're not slowing down. Another dream manufacturer has lent us two unbelievable concept cars. Elegant, impressive, and elusive. We're talking about the Bugatti Veyron Barchetta and the one and only Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Which car are you going to pick? One of the toughest decisions for sure. This is Dream Cars Part 2. Choose, drive, and make us fly.
I've noticed something between the Veyron Barchetta and the La Voiture Noire. Is that how you say it? Their front noses look identically alike. Not much on the hood, but the headlights as well, same shape. side body, the upper half of the side body. Maybe that's a Bugatti iconic thing. We're gonna start with the Barchetta and then the La Voiture Noire on the dual.
Bugatti Veyron Barchetta. All right, someone wants to enjoy that Hawaiian breeze.
What's the reason for them to make a convertible Bugatti though?
Hey guys, we're back for a new round and it's all about Bugattis this time. 2 exquisite hypercar concepts. And if you're anything like me, you're gonna love this.
Okay, I'm collecting the NOS because I am going to purge it. Well, not entirely, but you get my drift.
In and out of the city in just seconds.
There we go, that's a lot of time in.
You know, not all concept cars have finished interiors, but the cars we've chosen really do, and you've got to see them.
Oh god! Bro, I glitched through that! Yo! Hey, yo! I was expected to get snapped into that wall. Not fuse right through it. I mean, face right through it. God. She didn't see that, right? What if I use the La Voiture Noire? If it would be much harder. Because right now I'm partially struggling and I know how these guys work when it comes to hypercars. How the Europeans do it. The Roadster always has more power than the Coupe. And that's something that I do not know why. Maybe because there's more wind resistance with the exposed interior?
You've got to keep up the pace.
So they need to compensate that increased wind resistance with more power. And that could be it. Oh god, that I nearly snapped to that again.
The Bugatti Veyron, a masterpiece to this day.
Still second place behind, but hey, I see some gold parts.
Veyron versus Noir. There's a certain ring to it, don't you think? Well, guess what? That's our next headline. Do you think you're up to the job?
It doesn't have a ring to it per se. Oh god. It doesn't have a ring to it per se. What are you talking about? Oh wait, I'm still stuck in the slalom. What the frick? No wonder I was like, why is my gap not going down? I forgot, I was still stuck in the challenge. Obviously, it's gonna be this time the La Voiture Noire. La Voiture Noire.
The Bugatti La Voiture Noire, the one and only. Great choice.
Oh, Voiture Noire.
What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie here with you in Hawaii, and you're about to drive the stunning Bugatti La Voiture Noire. This is a car with a $20 million price tag. Only one car was ever made, and the name literally translates to the black car, but it sounds way better in French. This car is inspired by one of the rarest Bugattis, the Type 57 SC Atlantic, the last all-black Atlantic that was ever made, and it's been missing since World War II. Now, a more modern, futuristic take on that car is back. Are you ready to get behind the wheel? Let's go.
Oh, so it's a remaster. It's a remake of the old black car. Oh, it's 3 laps.
Hey guys, did you like our previous run? Then you're in for a treat. Same deal. After showing off, time for a proper face-off Motorfest style.
I'm not gonna let some freaking Bugatti
These cars
beat
are
me.
both
I mean,
reaching
we're both
insane
Bugattis. I mean,
speeds.
I'm not gonna let some Veyron beat me. I am the legendary Bugatti, the very first Bugatti, and she said since World War II. Oh god, that Veyron be flying though. But I have something that Veyron does not have, and that's the N-word pass. I have the N-word pass, I'ma use it. Hey yo!
Second lap, 2 more to go.
God, it understeers like a pig.
The Veyron and La Voiture Noire. These cars are at the pinnacle of luxury, and yet they're also defined by their incredible power.
Yo, bro, Bro! Nahua! Get back here, woman! Bro, I'm losing to a Veyron which was just made because they want to get beheaded. I'm the legendary Bugatti here, jeez.
Third lap, guys. These 2 Bugattis aren't done yet. Are you guys enjoying the show?
Oh god, he's back. She's back. Gotta run to save your life, man. Oh god, they be nosing. Okay, that's it. Zawardo.
Use the car's full potential. Unleash it. No regrets. Go for it, driver.
Oh, there's the fish. Almost crashed.
The La Voiture Noire once again shows why it's the most expensive car ever made.
$20 million though? Alright, 6Ks to the next one.
After the Bugatti showdown, we're staying in France, but this time with two 100% French iconic manufacturers. I'm telling you, when it comes to design, that country brings some serious out-of-the-box thinking to the mix.
Looks like, are we going to go past the Motorfest grounds again? Yes, we are. Boy!
This time, they're as gorgeous as they're unconventional. Two UFOs that bring a delightful sci-fi flavor to this playlist.
I did not mean to crash that limo. Okay, next is French Dreams.
What's up, guys? It's time to move to the third and final part of our Dream Cars tour.
Already?
Two great surprises coming straight from France. These are some of the most gorgeous and unconventional concept cars I have ever seen. There is no question about it. Are you ready? All right, we've got what I call the most beautiful car in the world, the Renault Trésor, and the super fierce Citroën GT. No matter which one you choose first, you're in for some serious fun. This is French Dreams. Let's go.
So one is style, the other one's performance. No brainer. But since the first one's gonna be a time attack,
The meanest French car ever made. You're gonna like this one.
it first debuted in Gran Turismo as the Citroën Vision GT, and it got carried over into Motorfest.
What's up, guys? We're about to head into the third part of this experience, and our driver's done a killer job so far.
Is this going to be a high-speed
We've seen
thing?
how iconic supercar manufacturers can go beyond our wildest dreams with their designs, with concepts like La Voiture Noire and Egoista. Now, let's see what happens when we let the creative minds coming from more conventional manufacturers roam free.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Citroën and Renault
And as you can
are
see,
compact
The
brands.
answer is nothing short of incredible. The difference here is even more obvious, as we all know Renault and Citroën are usually focused on delivering everyday practical cars, which these definitely aren't.
Well, that is one point taken,
Take a
yeah.
look at them. It's like we've jumped years into the future.
Hey, yo, what? What was that? Oh! Oh! That stopped me in my tracks.
The widest boulevards of Honolulu have been cleared just for the driver. What does it feel like from inside the car?
Alright, now that she mentioned it, this is something that Gran Turismo did not have.
Our driver's entering the freeway, which means we're almost there. Hold on. That was the GT by Citroën, a car that would turn heads in any city of the world.
Hey, yo, I did just as good.
You guessed it. The last face-up of this playlist starts now. The Renault Trésor faces the GT by Citroën. This duel is going to be incroyable.
Stop Frenching it up. It's cringe. And then this time we're gonna go with a Renault.
Renault Trésor it is, the beauty with the honeycomb hood.
Alrighty, you're about to drive one of the most beautiful cars in the world, the Renault Trésor. More of a spaceship person, alright, I like it. This car has some of the coolest design features I've ever seen. Let me take you through some of them. Get this. It has a honeycomb-shaped air intake on the bonnet that actually opens and closes. Tail lights that are made of special material that actually contract when braking. So cool. Never seen that before. And a canopy that opens to reveal this bright red interior. All right, can't wait to see this in action. No pressure, driver. All right, you ready? Here comes the duel. Good luck.
I feel bad for whoever's inside the car. Oh wait, that's me. Because that's... the red glass interior really throws you off. Just look. Oh wait, never mind. It's just tinted.
What's up, guys? The Supercar Blondie channel is back online for a race between two cars that are just out of this world. The outstanding Citra GT versus my personal crush, the Renault Trezor. And icing on the cake, the weather here couldn't be more beautiful.
The downside of the Trezor is the fact that it has a limited top speed. Yeah, up to 360.
Oh, careful.
But
There's
it
only one of
corners
these
well.
cars in the world.
It corners quite well though. No! I'm sorry, Citroen!
Cool tower. Does anyone know what it's called?
I'm sorry to Citroen. That guarantees me my win at least. So you got EV Hyper, Hyper, and now Hyper EV. Yo! Drift happy.
Here we are, cruising down the legendary Waikiki beach at speeds that'll rip through you.
Alright, nice. 20-second lead against the
What
Citroen.
a view! The city is all ours. Do not slow down. We're going straight through that building.
Wall. Easy.
Not many turns in the upcoming stretch of road, driver. Go for it.
Yeah, Max is at a 350 though. That's the downside of this Renault. But the handling though is Renault
Time for
trademark.
a French sci-fi duel, starting with full power on this strip of Hawaiian freeway.
.357 says Max.
Renault Trezor gets first position. Do not try and overtake that car, or she'll see red.
But I really feel bad for ruining Citroen's car though. Oh god, 12Ks.
Any car fan in the world would love to be in your shoes right now. I mean, so far, you drove the most incredible concept cars there are. You witnessed what comes out of the greatest car manufacturers' minds when they let their creativity run wild. And you got to exploit these speedsters' full potential, which to this day is something only a few people on Earth have had the chance to do. Now, you've noticed that Motorfest likes to finish their playlist strong, haven't you? So there's probably a little voice in your head telling you that something even bigger is to be expected for the final events. Well, that little voice is right. Supercar Blondie is waiting for you up north next to Mokuleya Park. She's gathered all the concept cars you drove today for one unconceivable race. Considering that these cars will be your opponents, Alex got you one last incredible vehicle to race with them. We weren't sure we'd get it on time, and Alex clearly had to pull a few strings. But it is here, waiting for you. The Mercedes EQ Silver Arrow.
Hey, that's the one that we saw in the intro. And oh god, we're suddenly losing lots of grip. Is it because it's raining? It's gonna be a downhill tollgate in electric concept hypercars. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, making it to the finale of this Dream Cars playlist. Supercar Festival with the EQ Silver Arrow. Do we get an intro about the car though first? We do.
Welcome back, guys. All right, now it's time for you to race all of the cars in the playlist at the same time. Your car and the final car to be introduced into the Dream Cars lineup is the Mercedes Vision EQ Silver Arrow. This is a beautiful, sleek, all-electric car with room just for you. It has this intense paintwork that gives off the feel of liquid metal. And when you step inside, it features a panoramic screen to help you navigate. A car that was made for this very race. So I'm not going to say any more. You just need to jump in behind the wheel and see for yourself. This is Supercar Festival. Let's do this.
Oh god, I think the La Voiture Noire is gonna be giving me problems. For a hybrid concept, it reminds me of the olden days. Like those Indy 500 types.
Right, it's on. The last event of the Dream Experience. Everything has led to this moment. We're going all the way south of the island, so this is going to be a long and tough race.
Oh, it's gonna be a long one. So I'ma bid my time at the early half. And yes, Nahoa is in the La Voiture
Serious
Noire.
ups and downs on this path.
God, thanks for the push, Lena. Oh god. Yeah, it's always the Bugattis. It's either A or B that's gonna give me problems. Dario is doing a good job keeping the La Voiture at bay. I can see Adriana's hair bun just bouncing around inside the car. It's funny. It looks funny. God, easy. The only good thing about hybrids is the fact that since it's a single... You dick!
We're gonna need the car's full power to win this.
The fact that it's a single gear, it's easy to trigger yourself into a slipstream. And that NOS doesn't sound like NOS at all. God. Sounds like an electric battery boost.
This is a showdown to behold. Even for me, this race is a big first. Stay tuned, everyone. It's raining supercar concepts here.
We're slowly gaining on everyone. Wow, the Renault is leading, and I expect the Bug to lead. Is this front-wheel drive? That front tire is smoking like crazy.
The volcano just appeared in the distance, which means we're about halfway through.
That's just halfway. I also noticed that the EQ Silver Arrow has like the lowest top end speed out of everyone in this lineup. Yeah, 314 is its peak.
Alright, what does our driver have to say about the Silver Arrow?
It's slow, albeit very nimble across corners, but kind of slow.
Moved heaven and earth to get you this car, but it was totally worth it. Just look at this thing. Tell me this is not the most futuristic car you've ever seen.
I prefer the Renault.
Driven.
I prefer the Renault, if we're talking about futuristic.
The Mercedes EQ Silver Arrow is 100% electric and was made as a tribute to the previous Silver Arrows, including the famous 1938 speed record breaker, the Mercedes Rekordwagen.
Yeah, it looks front-wheel drive for a hypercar. That's a first. I mean, feels, not looks, feels. And based on how the front tires smoke more than the rear.
Before I go, I'd love to explore that special Motorfest car meet and see some custom shows. That's something I always love to do when I get the opportunity.
Why didn't you take the opportunity while I was doing the other playlist then, woman? So the Silver Arrow's advantage relies heavily more on the early half of its rev meter. So on low speeds, you need to complement it with the NOS or the electric booster to get ahead of the pack, because you cannot stay too long on the top end speed.
Alright, we're almost there. We'll soon know the winner. Will Mercedes keep its speed record?
Because top end speed is the weakest link of this Mercedes. So you do not want to rely on speed, you want to rely on control and early acceleration.
Driver, push that Silver Arrow, she can take it.
Let's watch. See, at 310, we're peaking at 310.
This was the Dream Cars experience, organised by Motorfest and the Supercar Blondie channel. I hope you guys had an awesome time.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. She missed out on that opportunity to say that. So yeah, the Renault, I'm surprised, is the one that kept third place. Charlie in the Bugatti. Wait, 450. Oh my. Oh, Walmart Lyric went with the maxed out EQ Silver Arrow. I see. Yeah. So that is basically it. We've finished the whole playlist. Now it's time for us to pick up the car that we get, which is the Silver Arrow.
This was the Dream Cars playlist, presented by Supercar Blondie. This partnership went way beyond our expectations. A total success. And Alex is so much fun. Like in all other playlists, challenges are available, so you can enjoy the world of concept cars some more. And the best part is, you now have your own dream car waiting for you at the container.
You mean my dream concept car? Because that's what this playlist is about, right, Kara?
You drove it in your final performance. You brought the best in it during a race that will remain in everyone's memory. And now it's yours. The Mercedes EQ Silver Arrow.
That guy picked up his. Time for us to pick up ours. I will have to say, it may be a concept car, but it looks absolutely stunning. Though at stock formation, the EQ Silver Arrow is nothing to write home about because of its low end speed, but that is most to be expected. They finished that one. And let's check what we get for the challenges before we go.
New challenges unlocked.
So 4000cc, the Supercar Blondie collaboration t-shirt. God, I want that in real life. Maybe I could recreate that in real life, but we'll need some special type of ink to recreate the halogen style on the honeycomb. 100k bucks. Dream Smoke, Dream Horn, Dream Underglow, yeah, no. And State of the Art for a title. Now, that leaves us, in terms of vanilla content, that leaves us with Motorsports. That's going to be the next playlist that we're going to be tackling. Followed by Gymkhana Gridmasters, presented by Hoonigan, and Drift Experience Volume 2. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Kyra is a what? Kyra is a host? Really? Okay, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. So, I forgot. The Japanese people already went home. Of course, of course. But yeah, so that's it for this episode of the Crew Motorfest. We're gonna be professional racists on the next playlist, so watch out for that one.
It's the start of a new playlist, driver. Featuring it.
So we're going to see that in the next episode. No, don't join the escape. We're at least gonna stop here. Still not used to how to drive with the EVs. Still getting used to it. But I know the Rimac is the only electric vehicle that has 2 gears. I could be wrong. Please correct me in the comments if that is not the case. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining me in this episode of the Crew Motorfest. If you like what you've seen, tell me your thoughts, by the way, about the Dream Cars collaboration with Supercar Blondie. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What could have made it better? Honestly, for me, it's a bit the same with how it was handled with the Donut Media collaboration, so I don't have much comment about it. But at least the finale was way better than how Donut Media playlist did, which is supposed to be the case. Like, throw in all the cars you use, see, you know their weaknesses, you know their strengths, and you're gonna be pitted in something new and see if you could beat the odds now that you're familiar with your enemy. Yeah, but I do believe that Motorsports may be the toughest and longest vanilla playlist that this game has to offer for us prior to the patch update playlist that we're going to be getting soon. Is that honeycomb in the tires? I noticed just now and I was like, god damn. So are the tires made of liquid metal too? But okay, enough rambling from me. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. Please share it with your friends. Get them to subscribe as well for more Motorfest content. And again, I have a Twitch channel, so if ever you catch me doing grand races, just being chill, not much on the hype, Like a Dragon and Judgment Sega Sundays and Fridays would still be going on every Friday and Sunday evening. That being said, I hope you loved this video, and I will see you guys in the next Motorfest playlist.